This is the Smackdown after Survivor Series. I'm BrendenPlayz. This is WWE 2k19 Universe Mode. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And that's right, we are moving on from Survivor Series and moving on to our next pay-per-view, which will be TLC. Tonight we begin all the build-up to that big pay-per-view right here on this episode. So let's get it all underway. This is Smackdown. And well, here he is. Daniel Bryan. Finally, we have been waiting for his return. Daniel Bryan is back on SmackDown, officially joining the brand and becoming a full-fledged member of the Blue brand. This is huge for SmackDown, a massive acquisition and a huge return for Daniel Bryan, a man who retired a couple of years ago after being defeated by The Undertaker at WrestleMania. Bryan was obsessed with beating the streak, with taking down the dead man, and winning a major match after having his Money in the Bank opportunity ruined by the dead man, taken away from him. Bryan became obsessed with getting revenge, and when he couldn't do it, he had to walk away. Daniel Bryan had serious injuries as well, which we thought he would never be able to get back in the ring. But this is a massive moment. Bryan is back on SmackDown. Oh, wait a second. Our lights are flickering a little bit here. That's okay. Bryan's still in the ring. And we're about to hear from Daniel Bryan in a moment's time. Once we get our lights back on. Not sure what's going on with the power here. But anyways, there's... Oh no. Bray Wyatt! What the... From behind, Bray Wyatt! The Fiend! Where did he come from? And he just hit a Sister Abigail to the returning Daniel Bryan. We don't even know if Bryan is medically cleared to compete at the moment. We don't know what is going on, but Bray does not care. He has attacked Daniel Bryan. And oh god, he is not done yet. The Fiend wants more. Coming off a victory over Rey Mysterio at Survivor Series, Bray wants more. Here he comes, Wyatt. Sister Abigail to Bryan. Oh my goodness. Bray Wyatt has interrupted the return of Daniel Bryan. He's ruined the return of Bryan and has viciously attacked him. And we don't know what condition Bryan is in. We don't know why Bray has struck, why he's targeted him. But all we know is the grand return of Bryan has been ruined by the Fiend. Well, definitely not the way Daniel Bryan envisioned returning. We hope he's okay. We'll have a medical update later on in the episode, hopefully. Well, we kick things off this week with SmackDown with Jinder Mahal and Rusev, the Bulgarian Maharajas. They'll take on the OC, Gallows and Anderson. Zelina Vega's in action, taking on Carmella, as is Nikki Cross against Dana Brooke. Two women from NXT get an opportunity here tonight to impress and perhaps earn a full-time main roster spot. Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville will be taking on Asuka and Bayley in tag team action as well. Well, after Bobby Lashley viciously attacked Jeff Hardy at Survivor Series, we see him in action tonight against Heath Slater. And our main event will be Sami Zayn, who is looking to bounce back after a crushing defeat at Survivor Series. He'll be taking on The Miz tonight. More on that in a moment. The OC pick up a win over the Bulgarian Maharajas. And Carmella picks up a win over Zelina Vega. And Nikki Cross gets a win over Dana Brooke. Perhaps Nikki Cross might be earning herself a spot on the main roster. And Asuka and Bayley pick up a victory over Rose and Deville. Let's get SmackDown underway for tonight's episode. And as we mentioned a moment ago, it will be Heath Slater in action against Bobby Lashley. And I mean, Heath Slater has got kids. I hope he kissed them goodbye, because this could be the last time we see Heath Slater with the move that Bobby Lashley has been in since Survivor Series. It was a night to forget if you're Lashley. He lost the United States Championship to Jeff Hardy. An upset defeat, no doubt about that. Lashley suffering just his second loss in Universe Mode history. And Jeff Hardy winning his first singles championship in Universe Mode. Heath Slater will have the honor of taking on Lashley tonight. Good luck to him. I wish him all the best. and it's not going to be easy for him. Let's just say that. Lashley is in a mood. He's in a mood to beat someone up. That's all I know. These fans have turned on him. They feel as though his actions at Survivor Series were despicable. Lashley turning his back on the fans that helped support him through his tough journey against Brock Lesnar. And now, in recent times, his journey of being the United States Champion. Well, tonight, Heath Slater is his opponent. And Heath Slater actually has a pretty decent record for Universe Mode. Heath Slater boasting a 41% win ratio, and when you really think about it, that's actually pretty good. Considering all the times I've seen Heath Slater in the ring, getting his ass handed to him, that's a pretty good number, and Lashley with a good start there, picking up Heath and slamming him down. Well, Heath Slater, 41%, that suggests that 4 out of 10 times he'll pick up a win. Are we going to see a victory here tonight for Heath? Lashley, 85% win ratio, so not many losses to his name, as we said, only just 2. As Heath with some big rights and lefts. He's coming after Lashley, that's for sure. Lashley with a snap suplex, though. Lashley absolutely fuming that Jeff Hardy took that championship away from him. Bobby Lashley has been so impressive. He's the mighty Bobby Lashley for a reason. I really believe he could take that next leap and be potentially a world champion. He's really that good. He's shown that he can beat some of the best of the best. AJ Styles, he was able to get through him. Brock Lesnar, we know. But Jeff Hardy, for whatever reason, Jeff was able to get the better of him. Big knee there by Lashley onto Slater. Lashley will be looking to rebound, I'm sure, and tonight Heath Slater may be the victim of that. Lashley with a bit of a pose. Slater will pick him up, drives the knee into Lashley. Lashley caught out posing there. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not seen Survivor Series, make sure you check it out right now. It is available on the BrendenPlayz YouTube channel. You can watch the full show right there, including Lashley and Jeff Hardy. An impressive matchup then from both men. And right now, Slater ducking and weaving away from Lashley, doing everything he can to keep away from the big man. But Lashley has him up and drives the knee into the shoulder. Might pop the shoulder out and dislocate it with this. The strength of Lashley, and you know, every part of Lashley is just rock hard. He is just complete muscle. He's an absolute beast, and when he hits you, it's like a freight train, really. Slater will know that very soon if he can connect now, but this time it's Slater with the knee. Lashley can't connect, and Heath Slater hanging in there. Lashley will not want to lose tonight to Heath Slater. Right hand there by Lashley, catches Heath and brings him down to the canvas. This would be disastrous for Lashley if he follows up a Survivor Series loss with another one. He cannot afford that. The confidence will be shot if that takes place. He will be begging for another win tonight. He looks focused though. He looks like he's ready to try and move on from that loss and get back on the horse and try again. And Slater doing everything he can to stay in it. This is not a bad performance so far from Heath. And I feel as though Heath Slater could probably contribute a lot more here in Universe Mode. As a snap suplex, he could probably do a lot more, I would say. I think he might need to find a tag team partner perhaps to get him in the mix there. Rather than a singles, he might have a bit of a future there, but instead gets met with a spine buster, rattling the bones of Slater. And now, it's not going to be easy from here for poor Heath. Picked up, Lashley. Look at the hang time. All the blood rushing to the head of Slater. Good luck, Heath. You're going to need it. Slam down with a brain buster. Lashley with a cover. Hooks the leg. Slater's in trouble. That'll be all. Lashley with a win. Bobby Lashley with a pretty emphatic statement. He brings out the power game tonight. Takes down Heath Slater and picks up a comfortable victory. Well, he needed that. A rebound after a loss at Survivor Series. Lashley looks as though he may be getting back to where he needs to be. The headspace he needs to be in to potentially fight Jeff Hardy again and try and take that title away. Won't be easy, we know that. As Lashley has Slater again in the center of the ring. And I think we know what's coming next. Bobby Lashley has Slater up and he's not done yet. Slater into the corner, hit hard. Come on, Lashley, he's got kids. Come on, seriously. Slater's a good man. He's just doing what he has to do. He was told he had to fight Lashley tonight. There's no need to take out your anger on him. Slater's a family man. He just wants to go home to his kids with a bit of extra dollars to his name. Lashley is going to send him home with a broken rib cage as a spear takes place. Lashley driving his full force into the guts of Heath Slater. And he is saying, is this all you've got? Slater is hurting. Lashley not through yet. Slater, just stay down. Stay down, Heath. Think of your kids. Oh, no. Oh, God. Slater met with another spear. Lashley, I hope he's done. Wait a sec. Lashley hears the music. He'll throw Slater out of here. That's Jeff Hardy's music. The new US champion. Is he on his way to the ring? The damage has been done to Heath, though. But Jeff Hardy is here. Here comes Jeff. Lashley waiting. We're going to get it on now. Here we go. Lashley coming after Jeff. Hardy wants some retribution after the attack at Survivor Series. Ducks underneath there on the Lashley right hand. Jeff Hardy. Here we go. Twist of fate. Twist of fate onto Lashley. Now Hardy wants some more. He heads to the top. You know what's coming next. Jeff Hardy, Swanton, no! Lashley rolled out of the way. Jeff Hardy can't get his hands on him. Lashley gets out of there unscathed in the end, but Jeff is ready for the fight. We transition to Dean Ambrose backstage, who's waiting for us here. Dean, we saw that you attacked Roman Reigns at Survivor Series, and you evidently cost him the WWE Championship. Do you have any explanation as to why you did this to Roman? You want an explanation? Here it is. When I came to Smackdown with the Shield banding together, we decided it was time that we take over this company together. We take over Smackdown together. We rule this place together. And for a few months, that's exactly what we did. We ran through everybody in our way. Roman Reigns was the WWE Champion flying high. I was the United States Champion. Rollins, Mr. Money in the Bank. We were doing great. And all of a sudden, things got a little bit tough. The OC gave us a run for our money. We were not able to beat them. We were not able to stop them. And all of a sudden, things were getting a little bit difficult to handle. And Roman Reigns decided he couldn't focus his time and energy in the Shield anymore. He had to focus all that time into himself. You know, tonight I'm wearing the Shield colors because I want Roman to remember what this was all about. I want him to remember the fact that we were meant to be united. We were meant to be brothers. We were meant to do this together. Instead, it all became about Roman. Roman, he left the Shield. He decided to go and do his own thing, and yet he continues to still say that he's a part of us, but we all know that he left us behind. I've had the worst year of my life. I've been losing and losing and losing. I've been struggling every single time I get in this ring. I'm down on confidence. I need my brothers to help me. I'm down at my worst. I need to be picked up. I need a helping hand, someone to get me going again, and Roman was that guy. And he let me slip away. He let me fall. He let me stay on the ground. He did not care about me anymore. And when I came and asked for help a few weeks ago, Roman Reigns told me to shove it. Roman Reigns said he can't do it. He's not able to do it. He's not available to do it anymore. And it was that moment that I realized this is no longer the Shield. Roman Reigns is no longer my brother, and Roman Reigns needed to be stopped. And Seth Rollins and I, we decided what was best, that we took matters into our own hands, and that we attacked Roman Reigns, that we took the WWE Championship away from him, because as far as I'm concerned, Roman Reigns took everything away from me. The opportunity for a great year, the opportunity for my career to take the next step, Roman Reigns refused to help me get there when I needed his help the most. Now Roman Reigns wants to parade as the WWE Champion, parade himself as the best in this company. I just cannot let that happen. Everybody needs to know the real Roman Reigns. The Roman Reigns that does not give a damn about anybody else but himself. Seth Rollins and I, we've realized it, and we decided it's time that we take him down. Roman, I'm challenging you to a match. One-on-one TLC, you and me, let's do it. No titles, just you and I. Let's settle this, let's fight in this ring, and I'm going to give you everything I've got to make sure that I take you down once and for all. Well, we thank Ambrose for his time, and we have just found out he is challenging Roman Reigns to a match at TLC. We'll have to wait and hear Roman Reigns' response. We can give a bit of an update about Daniel Bryan. He is okay. He's a little bit shaken up after his attack from Bray Wyatt, but should be okay. We are hearing that Bryan is medically cleared to compete. That was going to be his big announcement. He was ready to come back and compete in the ring once again. Unfortunately, Bray Wyatt ruining that announcement. We'll hear more from Daniel Bryan, I hope, in the coming weeks. The Miz in action tonight against Sami Zayn in our main event. The Miz with a big opportunity here tonight to pick up a much-needed win. A former United States champion, The Miz, looking to, I think, solidify himself as a top-tier name here on the brand. He's getting closer and closer to getting there. He just hasn't been able to lock that spot in. That's been a real issue for him. The Miz, no doubt about it, is a great competitor. He's one of those guys you can always rely on for a good matchup at the top of the card, but he needs to start relying on getting wins at the top of the card. That's a big challenge for him. He's got 43% of a win ratio here in Universe Mode. Well, Survivor Series was almost the night for Sami Zayn that he would cherish forever. Instead, it's a night that he'll want to forget. He lost the triple threat match. He was able to make AJ Styles submit. He was able to make himself one step closer to capturing the WWE Championship. But unfortunately for him, it was not to be. Roman Reigns would steal the victory from Sami Zayn. And then, of course, Seth Rollins cashing in Money in the Bank and took it all away from Reigns. Well, we'll hear more about that in the coming weeks from Seth Rollins. I'm sure he'll be here next week to address it all. But we now know why Ambrose attacked Reigns. I want to know why Rollins decided to cash in Money in the Bank and cost Roman Reigns. You know, is it because of the fact that Reigns turned his back on his friend Dean Ambrose? We saw Rollins and Reigns have a bit of a scuffle in the last couple of weeks backstage over probably this issue with Dean Ambrose. So it has been brewing between the two. We'll hear more from Seth Rollins himself in the near future. Well, nonetheless, Sami Zayn needs a rebound, needs a bounce-back win after a night to forget. Came back at Backlash, hoping to capture the WWE Championship that he should have never really lost. Unfortunately, in the record books, it will never show him as the champion, despite the fact he beat Reigns. And it was all taken away from him. Statmare there from Sami Zayn onto The Miz. And now Sami, he can't basically, rely on that win. He's got to step up and prove himself time and time again. And he did at Survivor Series. He came so close to beating Roman Reigns, but a Superman punch, we can confirm, actually knocked Sami Zayn out. Not just got him down to the canvas, he was actually knocked out cold, which is why he was beaten on that occasion. It was a bit of a shock to us all, but Reigns hit him so good, so flush, that Zayn was out for a couple of minutes there. But fortunately, he's been cleared to compete tonight. I really don't know how, but a superplex off the top there by The Miz. Sami Zayn might be looking to get a concussion soon if he keeps this up. Now the cover from The Miz. Might be it here. Count of one. Well, Zayn will be a little bit happy to know that Roman Reigns' third WWE Championship reign was cut very, very short, cashed in on, and taken all away from him just like it was to Sami Zayn. So a little bit of justice there, if you will. Unfortunately for Sami, he's never counted. Roman's will count in the record book. So that's the unfortunate thing for him, as Miz so far looking pretty good. Sami with a counter. Look out. Suplex. Down goes The Miz. And Sami Zayn looking okay right now. And he needs a win, no doubt. Sami Zayn would love a victory. In fact, when you look at the history of Universe Mode, Zayn with a 41% win ratio, Miz a little bit higher. So Sami's had a rough time of it, we know that. Standing drop kick into the back of The Miz there. Takes him down off of his feet even more. Back onto his back is Zayn dropping the boot right on the arm of The Miz. Now the elbow. Sami Zayn, can he keep this momentum going? So far so good here. He's certainly an underdog, we know that, but he's a fighter. He will give you everything he's got with a shoulder block takedown there by The Miz. Not much left for Sami Zayn to give just right now. As now Miz, can he take advantage? Picks him up. Suplex. A cover here would be good. But Zayn almost off of his shoulders already. And Miz realizes he needs more offense. Well, I wonder where do you go next if you're Sami Zayn? You'd have to probably believe that maybe AJ Styles would get the next opportunity at the WWE Championship, considering the fact that Reigns might be facing Ambrose now at TLC. We might be seeing Rollins versus Styles. Where does that leave Sami Zayn? Sami Zayn did make AJ Styles submit. You have to wonder what's the deal there. Maybe we go in an AJ Styles and Sami Zayn direction. The winner gets a shot at Seth Rollins. Maybe that's the right thing to do. I don't know. But Sami can't be out of the conversation just yet. You can't make the former champion tap out and just forget about him. Sami Zayn's got to be in the conversation. But he needs another win tonight, I feel, just to remind everybody that he's there. And The Miz, well, we know he's desperate for a win. We know his career is in a bit of limbo right now. A win for him would be massive. Zayn with the left hand. Miz stunned a little bit. Zayn looking for more. Miz against the ropes. Here comes Sami. Oh, nicely done there by Zayn, getting Miz off his feet, dragging him down off of his feet. Miz, though, not ready to lay down and quit just yet, with a clothesline to the corner. And a boot to the face. Zayn immediately takes back the control of this one. And Miz still going, fighting for his life right now because he knows that each win is so crucial. Sami Zayn against the ropes. Miz, back body drop. Well, the Royal Rumble's only about a month or two away. Not that far away. And someone like The Miz could be a dark horse to win it. And he might be having one eye on that Royal Rumble and trying to qualify and make sure that he's there. That'd be something that Miz may need to focus on trying to accomplish. Knee into the back of Sami Zayn there by The Miz. And Miz lines up Zayn. Here it comes. And there's the knee into the neck breaker. But Zayn has a boot on the ropes. Miz has to keep on fighting. Miz still going. This is good from him. Realizing the magnitude of this one, a victory over Zayn puts himself into the discussion on potentially a WWE Championship opportunity in the near future. I'm sure he would love to get there again. Been a long time since he's had a shot at the title. In fact, I think maybe back in season 1 is the last time I remember when John Cena put him away pretty quickly on that night. I think that might have been over the limit. It's been a long time for The Miz. Nonetheless, Miz needs something, but Zayn is starting to build some more momentum. Half crowd now. Zayn's going to do something to make sure Miz submits and hang on to the submission hold. Can't do it, Miz. Breaks free. And The Miz, he needs to get something on the board. Something major. That may help. Vertical suplex. Might need something more than that. Sami Zayn just keeps on going. Whenever Miz gets close, Zayn shuts it down. This is good defense from Zayn. Now the offense. Blue Thunder Bomb. Will that be all for The Miz? Zayn rolls him over. The hook of the leg. Miz is down and kicks out. Zayn thought perhaps that was going to be all, but Miz still plenty in the tank. Still going. Sami Zayn with the right hand taking down Miz and continues the offense. Zayn with an incredible performance at Survivor Series needs to find a way to bounce back tonight. Don't let last pay-per-view get in the way. Don't let that emotion, don't let the frustration get in the way of the future. Needs to get something going. If it's not TLC, it could be the Royal Rumble that Sami Zayn finally gets the big win. You never know. Now, look out. Zayn, clothesline! My goodness, almost took Miz off of his feet, out of his skin, as he went flying inside out. Miz in trouble. Oh, went for the haluva kick. Miz just able to get the elbow up in time and block it. Huge maneuver there. Huge moment in the match. Miz staying alive. And Sami Zayn, nice combination. Zayn going to line up Miz again, though. Miz, you might want to stay down. Sami. Oh, here we go. Koji clutch. Locked in. He beat AJ Styles with this. Can he beat The Miz? Nowhere for The Miz to go. And the referee signals for the bell. That's got to be it. Sami Zayn picks up the win. Bouncing back after a rough Survivor Series with a crucial win tonight over The Miz. The Koji clutch, huh? started to become maybe Sami Zayn's go-to maneuver, beating Styles. Now The Miz. Perhaps Sami Zayn has unlocked the new code, the new trick up his sleeve to winning high-profile matchups. Blue Thunder Bomb early on, not enough. Almost found the Helluva Kick. Miz with an elbow got it up just in time to find a counter. Instead, Sami Zayn reluctant for the Koji Clutch, able to find a way to grab the victory, making The Miz submit. He's not done yet, folks. Just when you thought Sami Zayn was finished, he finds a way to claw himself back to the top. Sami with a win tonight. Will that be enough to put him back in the conversation for the WWE Championship? I don't know. I'd love to see it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we can announce that Roman Reigns has officially accepted the challenge of Dean Ambrose. The match is on. Ambrose, Reigns, one-on-one. That'll take place at the Tables, Ladders and Chairs pay-per-view. Now, if you'd like a stipulation for this match, I feel like it kind of needs one. If you'd like to see one, let me know which stipulation you would like to see in the comment section down below. It's TLC, maybe tables, maybe ladders, maybe it's chairs, maybe all of the above. We don't know. Let us know in the comment section down below what you want to see. And with that being said, that is all we have time for this edition of Universe Mode. If you did enjoy it, leave a like on it and subscribe to see more episodes of Universe Mode coming away in the near future, including NXT TakeOver, not too far away from the big special event coming up in the near future right here on BrendenPlayz. Of course, check us out on the website BrendenPlayz.com for more Universe Mode coverage, including all the championship history over there. Thanks for watching. See you next time.